I think, yay, we are live. Okay. Yay. Yay. Well, the cats are playing with Jim right now, so it's kind of a nice moment that they're not jumping on me. You notice some of my Christmas attire already. And if you were on Wind Down Wednesday on Instagram, you saw that I actually even started crying, and it's been kind of a constant cry since then. Just because we know that the holidays can bring some of those emotions up, but Cindy had asked, what is that favorite Christmas decoration of mine? Because I had asked, and I'm going to ask you the same thing. In fact, I'm going to put it in here right now. What is your favorite Christmas decoration? And I'm asking for a specific reason. If you would please comment about that. Cindy, I was just talking about you. Hi, beautiful. Sharing how you brought me to tears all day long, but it's good tears. It was good tears. But oh my goodness gracious. We fed the cat, we fed at the barn, and then we raced over to grab a bite to eat real fast. And even then, I heard a song and it just got me tearing all up again. Oh my goodness gracious. So thank you. Oh no. It's great. It is wonderful. And I thank all of you for being here. I truly, truly do. I will, completely transparent. I used to really enjoy Thanksgiving. And the reason why I loved Thanksgiving is because I was raised with my mom, grandma, and grandpa, and my brother, but it was a multi-generational home. My mom and dad divorced when I was really, really little girl. And so growing up with this in a multi-generational home, I knew it was different, and I knew people thought I was weird because no one had that. In fact, everyone, was still married, and divorce was very uncommon. But it was such a great experience. And at Thanksgiving time, grandma, we would all cook together. And grandma was one of those where she always had the kitchen herself. But at Thanksgiving time, we would get together and I would get to tear apart the bread for the stuffing. And she, even if she's cutting the onion up or the celery, it was just a really, really just a marvelous time. And then after we would eat, how everyone takes naps, and then we would play games. So it was very, very wonderful. And then we would go looking at Christmas lights. So that was part of our tradition. Well, I guess I might start crying, and I apologize if I do. But I guess so 20 it wasn't even, so I guess 24 years ago, my mom was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer on Thanksgiving, and was told she had 5 months to live. And that was accurate. And she actually died on my baby's due date, which was Olivia's due date. And Olivia was then born a week and a half later. So there are so many just really painful, sad memories. And I was extremely blessed to have one of the best moms ever. And you hear a lot of the information I share is the wisdom from my mom and my grandma and my grandpa and their generations, passed down. So I know that you feel them as I share different information. I know that their light's still shining. It's shining in you. So the holidays have always been my favorite. I love Christmas. I love decorating. I'm not a good decorator, but I love decorating. And earlier today on Wind Down Wednesday on Instagram, I was commenting about, I want to know what your favorite Christmas decoration is. And the reason why I want to know is because when we have that emotional connection, we are bringing it into the energy of the present, of right now. And part of that is the gratitude, is the love, is the experience of joy. And the dopamine is the natural chemical that's released because we have connected with this memory, with this item, and the emotional attachment. And when you connect with that, you're in a prime state for manifesting. And I know sometimes we think we need to do this particular affirmation, or we need to say this meditation, or we need to go through these hoops. And sometimes it truly is as simple as hanging up the mistletoe or getting out your pine. You know, my mom was allergic to trees, to evergreens. So we always had an artificial tree. And there is so, and I've continued that. So that's something too. Maybe you are a person that loves a natural tree. Maybe you love getting that one particular tree and then you plant it in your backyard. Or maybe you get a tree every year for Christmas and you plant it, you know, just a little thing that you plant. Maybe it's a different type of stocking. Maybe when you pull out that stocking, or maybe it's that ornament. But it's important that you have that holiday decoration that you're going to share tonight, because then I'm going to be able to share with you insight on how to use that for manifesting. If you're feeling comfortable sharing, I would love, love, love to hear that. I'm going to copy, just in case anybody wants to come on live, I'm going to post it here and you can join me live and let's talk about that particular item. So, hello, Karen. Oh my God. Hi, Tammy. Tammy, you know what I mean. Oh my gosh. Grandpa loved you. Oh my gosh. Grandpa would sing about my friend, my bestie from way, way back. We're not that old though. But gosh, so many great memories. And seeing Tammy True to Tammy, just those wonderful moments. And I think you know, even just having Tammy here live and just seeing your name just brings so much joy into my heart. And so thank you. Thank you. Donna, I was thinking about you. So my friend Donna and I met because I was doing voiceover work and she was as well. And we both ended up attending this Pro Tools meeting, which Pro Tools is the software that we used for our voiceover work. Well, here's the thing. I told Donna I really wanted to meet Ted Andrews. It was on my bucket list and I went on and on. She let me go on. And then Donna said, you know, he's dead, right? So I said, no. And we went to the memorial service and Donna had no idea that I really didn't know the guy. That she's like, what did you drag me to? And I had a coffee fit and had to leave. And I abandoned Donna with my daughter in this memorial service where we didn't know anyone. God. Some shenanigans we have been through. In fact, and Tammy and I have had many shenanigans as well. So one thing that I love, Tammy was so excited about doing hair and would always do makeup. It made me feel so beautiful. And sometimes it just takes that other person being able to highlight something and pull it out of you. So be open to those opportunities. When you have a friend that is like, hey, can I try this? Be open to trying something because you just never know. The other thing that I thought was always funny, my friend Tammy and I would go to, it was called Chi Chi's. It was a Mexican restaurant. And she would have a margarita and I would not drink. And yet I was the one that I seemed drunk. It was just hilarious. But you know, when you have a soul sister like that, those are the things that happen. Oh my God. So many great memories. So many fun memories. Yay. So your favorite decoration is a Christmas Story leg lamp. Now, do you have that lamp? So I want to know, Candy, do you have that lamp? Because if you do, it's going to be a little different guidance. And the reason why we're talking about this guidance is because let's manifest. You know, let's wrap up this year with joy, gratitude, and the blessings. God has it for us. Let's open to it and let it shower down on us. So let me know. I love that Cindy's sister taught you to make homemade Christmas candy. I have a piece of marble that had been my Aunt Alma's, and she was really my grandma's aunt. And they would make homemade candy on the marble, but there is a particular way to do it. So how cool is that? Good morning, Karen. Woohoo! Is it morning or is it afternoon? Oh, my gosh. Hello, Ed. Hello. Yay! Yes, we love Chi-Chi's. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. So many, and you know what? It's wonderful. I feel like we have this just all mutual hug. And Tammy was one of those friends that I could just call and we might not have talked in a while, but it would just pick right back up. And with my heart hurting, whether it was, something, like with my mom or, just anything in general, it's great to have that friend that's there for you, that lifts you up, that helps hold that space. And that's what we're doing, holding the space for manifesting. Now, here's the thing. You're saying that you do have the leg lamp. So what that's saying is when you see that lamp, and I hope you already have it out because it's giving you a leg up. When you look at that, it is taking action. It's taking that step. So please take that as motivation for you, that angels are pushing you in the right direction. You are aligned and you are ready. You are able to take the needed steps in order to manifest what you want. And sometimes we're not quite sure what we want to manifest, but that leg lamp is going to light your path. Literally look at that awesome decoration in a whole new way and allow it to shine that brightness, that lighting your path of success and blessings and just prosperity and abundance. Let it shower upon you. But that literal light is lighting your path. So I hope you will please take a photo of any of you with your Christmas decorations. Take a photo, please, and tag me at Trish McKinley. If you're on Instagram, it's at Trish McKinley Author on Facebook. But I would love to see your Christmas decoration. And it's important that you get your Christmas decorations up. And I know some of you like to wait until after Thanksgiving, but I would love for it now because remember, Thanksgiving is a time where we're really leaning into the gratitude. So you're already going to be vibrating at that higher frequency. That's that joy. That's that, all is well. And then if you will have that Christmas decoration, that one decoration that means something to you, that really holds your heart, then what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to, interesting. Tammy, your brother is, you have a lot of giggles around you. You have a lot of laughter around you. There's some wonderful energy that's happening with you right now. And I can tell you, your brother is right here. So meanwhile, if you will, get out your Christmas decoration, and it doesn't matter if anybody else sees it. You can leave it in your bathroom. It doesn't matter. It's just put it in a place where you're going to see it. You can even keep it in your bedroom if you want. But by having that, it might be a photo. It might be a photo of you with Santa Claus, and that is going to help you remember to believe. It might be your favorite Christmas cookie recipe, and all of a sudden you're going to commit to making those cookies. Maybe it's something that particular scent is in the air. It's the snow. It's that when your nose is cold, but you have that scent, that hot cocoa, that hot lemonade, something. I want you to remember it and then commit to infusing that into the rest of this year, because we want to remember our days are getting shorter and shorter and shorter. And we're going into hibernation because we've already had the equinox and now we're going to go into the winter solstice. Now, Karen has had the spring equinox and is going to go into the summer solstice, meaning you're going to be flipping things a little bit, but we're both dealing with the light. Whether you're in the northern hemisphere or southern hemisphere, you're dealing with the light. And we want the light to shine on our dreams, especially because this is the year of that foundation. And then 2023 is about making it so, bringing it about that change, bringing it into reality. And you're doing that because you're aligning your frequency. Here's the thing, you know what I'm talking about. If you are feeling icky, there is no way you're going to attract what you want, because you don't have the confidence you deserve it. You don't feel it. You're not aligning with it. And you know how it is when you're that way. But when you're feeling all good and you're in your jam and just things are working out right for you. Well, that's the energy we want to maintain the rest of this year, wherever you may live. So, yay. Yay. I am so proud of you. Yes. Yay, Candy, for keeping it out. Woohoo. Yay, Mary. Happy birthday. Okay. So Heather has a cardboard ornament that you always put on our tree. Excellent. Excellent. Hang on. He just, woo. Nice. I know you're jumping up and down. Nice. So you're going to decorate your house together. But what is that one item that you're excited about that has that special meaning? It's got something, there's an attachment. Even though you're waiting to decorate, that's fine. But what is that decoration that has you most excited about? Yeah. And Heather, I'm not sure what the ornament looks like. So that cardinal ornament that you're going to put on the tree, go ahead and bring that out and bring the energy of that red, of that root chakra, of your past ones, of your loved ones that have passed, so that they can join in the celebration. Remember, Thanksgiving was a time when we would all come together and we would create this feast. Neighbors would get together and we would prepare the meal together. We would celebrate everything that we've just experienced, and we're going to be buttoning things down because we know winter's coming. So even though the sun's going to start giving a little bit more and a little bit more every day, it was really important that we celebrated that we had enough in our canning. We had enough in our jars. We had enough in storage for the rest of the winter. And we would share that with each other as well. But it was a time where we all came together. We celebrated all of the blessings. We gave thanks for the cornucopia of our harvest. And then we were ready to button down, and we looked forward to seeing each other when the spring came back to life, when Mother Earth came back. So that's why it's really important that we start into leaning into, wow, we do have a lot to be excited about. We have a lot to, I think they're playing in the printer. So if you hear something turn on, I apologize. And yeah, I don't know. Okay. So you made with the kiddos with their hospital bracelets. Very cool. Yep. Absolute favorites. So the ornaments, with the hospital bracelets, with the born, that is definitely all about that new life, that new birth, giving birth. That's planting those new seeds and it manifesting. So if you will get out that ornament, what you're going to find is it's going to lend itself in that energy into those new dreams you want to manifest. So by getting them out, and even if you just have them out on your bedside table, then if you would say, okay, God, how am I supposed to use this? What am I going to, what guidance, what path should I be taking on manifesting this dream? And you'll write that out. Well, if you do that, then you're going to have clarity in your dreams. When you wake up, you're going to suddenly remember something. And those are things that you want to write down. You might suddenly have guidance. You might suddenly have this intuitive feeling, you should call this person, you should do this. If you'll do that, then you are going to find that you are at the right place at the right time. But remember, it's that it's that decoration with that hospital bracelet that brings in that birth of birth of manifesting what you want. And remember, it's coming to fruition. So that's a very, very powerful item. Very powerful. Karen has a big week coming up. Okay. Woo! 2 kilometers. Wow. And in the mountain. Wow. Yay. It is exciting times. Put Archangel Michael on that court hearing. We want to make sure that everyone is open and compassionate and kind. I would actually send angels right now. I would start sending angels, and you do that by saying, hey, angels, will you please go over and talk to their angels? It's really, truly as simple as that. Just say, hey, angels, would you please go over and talk to their angels? Help them have the compassion and understand what it's been like for me. Let them truly, truly feel what it's like to be in my shoes. And then also send angels over to talk to the judge, send angels to work with your attorney to work with you so that you have the right state of mind, that you stay excited and in that right frame. That would be wonderful. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so um okay. You've been doing a lot with cinnamon, hot cocoa, and turmeric. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Hot cocoa bombs. Ooh. And you sold 71 at an event? 7 or 71? 71. Wow. Yay. Congratulations. Yes. So the hot cocoa at Christmas time is very relaxing. It's very soothing. It's comforting. And so I feel like that is like a hug in a mug. And I feel like angels are saying, we're here with you. So every time you are having that hot cocoa, if you see a message about hot chocolate on TV, or you see an advertisement in a magazine, please take that as a sign from your angels, and you're going to be able um, to feel their presence. That's part of their messaging to you. They're going to give you a sign about that. So that's wonderful. And hello, Laura. I don't know if I said hi to you. Hello, hello. Okay, Mary. You need to talk on the back side. Not a reading. Probably so I will be able to message you. I have an event this weekend, and so I know I have readings next week before Thanksgiving too. So time is kind of crunched, but we'll email back and forth too. Okay, so does anybody else have an item that you are excited about for the holidays? That's your favorite Christmas item. This is your favorite thing to do. And if you don't have a favorite item, now's the time to create a new one. Even if you do have a favorite, you can create a new one. And you would take their shatterproof see-through ornaments, and you can paint them on the outside. You can use it as a blessing jar, and because you remember the opening is so small, and you're going to put the items in that you feel very grateful, or a representation of the items. It doesn't have to be the actual thing, but you could have like what your intention is or what you want to manifest, and roll that up in a scroll and put that in your ornament. And then you could have this wonderful ornament and then just hang it up. You could also write on your ribbon and stick that outside and let the wind take it, and know that fairies are around year round. It's not like all of a sudden the snow comes and fairies disappear. No, 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 no. Fairies are here too. Ooh. your grandma's Santa's statue that she gave you. Wonderful. So when you see that Santa statue, I feel like he has a jolly energy about him. And I feel like he's very protective of you. So I hope you already have it out. If you don't have it out already, I would get it out. I feel like putting him in that special place that you're going to be seeing it. So it could even be just, like by the side of your bed. But I want you to be able to look at it and connect with it because you're connecting with your grandma. I also feel like as things go, how sometimes we just have bad days. But if you can tattletale to grandma, know that grandma is going to bring the blessings. Santa Claus is all about the magic. It's about believing, having faith. And so for you to be so wonderfully connected to that, there is extra connection and magic that is occurring during this holiday. So by connecting with grandma through Santa Claus, you're going to feel her love, feel her presence, feel her reassurance. And then Santa Claus is going to bring the magic if you'll just keep believing. Even when we're going through an icky time, it's really hard to keep having faith. It's hard to keep believing. And sometimes we get stuck because we're going on this right path and things are happening. And then we hit hits something, and it's like we hit our head. It's like, how did we get that bump in the road? Well, the problem is it's not really a bump in the road, it's our thoughts. We don't feel worthy, we don't feel deserving, or we just feel like, that can happen for everybody else, but that can't happen for me. So having grandma and Santa Claus helps you open up to that belief. It really is that magic of the season. And there is that energy that I know you're already in tune with. And so I do feel like this is going to be really very helpful. And I feel like it's an incentive to accomplish what you've started. And it's going to be really just a great, great time. I feel like Black Friday is going to be really, really great. And your whole is your Christmas tree. Yes. Oh, I love it. You have lots of. Becky, are you back in Florida or are you still in Michigan? I don't know what they've put in my water. The cats. Yeah. I hope it's not their cat food, but yeah. Husband recently bought an ornament from a glass. Ooh, very pretty. Yep. I love the new start. I love the colors in this ornament. I just feel like there is an energy of like breathing new life into it. Just like you're saying, it feels like a fresh start, a new start. I feel like you've been breathing new life into this moment. And I feel like it's really capturing it. If you can place it or hang it like in front of your window, that sunlight is going to energize it and bring it in. Sometimes we only think about we can do things with the full moon or the moon energy, and that's not true. Remember, the sun is shining, the sun is full of energy, and so that sun is going to bring that action, those action steps too. So it's not only are you going to feel closer to them with this glass ornament, but you're also glass blown ornament, but you're also going to feel that like blessing on your relationship, that light, that, hedge of protection around this. So, oh, I love it. Yes. Yes. Great days, Donna. Oh my God. I thought it was great days when we were doing that too. Okay. Yeah. So in Naples. So here's the thing. I feel like your fairy connection is just going to continue. I feel like just as you're working on whether, whatever you're exploring in your relationship or in your job or whatever, I feel like you are already opening the door to that magic. So what I'd like for you to do, because you have already been working with the fairies, I want to make sure that you're putting out a little bit of decorations for the fairies. And Angel agrees because she's making biscuits behind me. So I would like for you to put that out there and invite them in and incorporate their energy. And maybe you have a fairy book in your future that you're writing. I'm just going to say that. You can think about it, but I like that. I love the deer and I love the foxes. So I love the deer energy. In fact, when I was driving home today from feeding, there was this beautiful deer that was to the side of the road, like our driveway. And she was just nibbling, just going, just having a great time. And then I turned my lights off because I didn't want to scare her. And she just kept eating. It just was like, hey. So she brings that gentleness, that innocence. She's going to help you feel like you're taking the right steps. It doesn't, it would not behoove you to go pushing through. You are taking those delicate steps. Now, the fox is going to help you be more creative. The fox is going to bring this joy, this fun element to your manifesting and your creation. So you might have suddenly new ideas. This would be a great time to journal. Each and every one of us can turn on Christmas music. Just have one I really, really like is I Google it, but I'm pretty positive it's Tingstad and Rumble. The name of the album is called The Gift, and I think it's Tingstad and Rumble. I'm pretty positive it's that. But I love their music. It's just lovely. It's very, very gorgeous. Okay, hang on a second. Tingstad. It's Tingstad and Rumble. Tingstad. I'll just write it right here. Hang on. Just let me write it. But something like that. King's Dad and Rumble. BL. And it's The Gift. But turning on just a soothing holiday music like that, that's just a very lovely song. And what's nice about it, if you're listening to music that's not having the words, you're going to feel more free to let things flow. And by writing, you're going to be journaling and allowing angels to create that path for you, create that guidance for you. Especially, you can even just write at the top of your page your question, and then write whatever you're feeling. And that can be communication from your angels. It could be communication from your own intuition, from your own higher self. But by opening the door to that and allowing it to flow, you're going to find, wow, do you have some answers? Do you have some guidance? Do you have new direction? Yay. It does. I really love this new channel. It's the Country Christmas. It's Great American Christmas, I think is the channel. And I'm really enjoying a lot of their new Christmas shows. So I'm not enjoying Hallmark as much, and I like Candace. I don't remember the rest of her name, but I like her. I like her. And I like a lot of the actors that they've moved over there. So I really like it. So just something to think about. Okay. So Heather, just got your ornaments that you love and make you smile. Yay. Cardinals. Always. So the cardinals are a connection with someone who's passed. Yep, being safe and being protected. And yes, you are. Yeah, family and friends that have passed. Yes. And it's nice to remember them. It's nice to invite them to Thanksgiving. Remember, you have heard me preaching about the thinning veil, and that veil that it literally is, if you can imagine, like curtains. And you know how you have the darkening curtains that are a little bit thicker, you can't see through it. And the veil becomes more sheer. So you really can connect. You can have that glimpse, or that it's an easier connection. And so it's just like today, my daughter Olivia was missing my mom too. And while she didn't get to meet her in person on earth, I know they had time together in heaven. So with the veil, remember, the veil has not suddenly closed up. It will not be like full until after the winter solstice, after the solstice. So summer solstice or winter solstice, depending on where you are. So it is an easier time for you to connect with your loved ones who have passed. And when I say easier time, it's easier to remember. It's easier to connect with that. It's easier for them to say, I love you, to give you that wonderful scent of their perfume or something about them. It's easier for you to hear their voice saying something, or find a book that was their favorites. There's those very serendipitous moments that are easier to experience as this veil is thin. And so by making the most of it, you're able to keep that really cherished connection, and it's going to help you just feel better again. Feel loved, feel cherished. And sometimes, they give you that love, and it feels like the whole world is brighter and better. And so by you connecting, whether it's through that holiday decoration, through your favorite Christmas ornament, whatever that decoration or that item is, it really does brighten your light. It brightens your life. It helps you shine brighter. It helps raise the vibration of the world, and the world needs more love. When doesn't it, right? But it helps all of those around. It helps raise the frequency where that kindness spreads. And we talk about the energy of, 'tis the season and to be jolly. When you're jolly, you really are sharing a high vibration, and it's contagious. If you're standing there humming a holiday tune, a Christmas song, And all of a sudden it really does. Someone else starts, bopping too, whether they join you or not. You're already planting that seed of happiness. And by you sharing that, remember, you put out and then you get back tenfold. So it's just going to keep raising the vibration, getting better and better and better. And sometimes the holidays are really, really difficult. And Tammy would tell you, when my mom died, I was just a wreck and I really didn't want to do anything. And then the following year at Thanksgiving, I really didn't want to do anything. And so I ran away from home. I told my kid, I booked us a vacation spot last minute and I made the kids all get in the car and we ran away from home. But it was a great time and it was something that was needed. And you can shift the energy. You don't have to be drastic like that, but you can shift the energy very easily. And when you shift that energy, you're not only shifting it for yourself, but you're shifting it for your partner. You're shifting it for your pets, for your kids, for your friends, for your family. It really does have far reaching effects that you don't even realize. So please lean into what makes you happy, those wonderful memories. It is a manifesting technique that's going to provide gratitude in your heart. It's going to fill your soul with light and love, and that is contagious. It is going to help you be a magnet for success, for manifesting your dreams come true, and it's easier to maintain that high vibration and that joy, even if the holidays can be a little icky for you. It can be a little whatever, but it's going to help you have that higher path so that you're able to encounter more wonderful things to keep you happy. It's really, really incredible. So I hope you are leaning into this. I hope you are opening to it. I hope you are already thinking about action steps you can take in order to welcome in this holiday spirit. Welcome in that magic of Santa Claus, the magic of believing, the magic of the season. Lean into that and allow angels to work. Remember, they're messengers and they've got a message of love, of hope, and of all is well just for you. Angels are on it. They want to help you succeed. And if you will just ask and be open to their guidance, I promise you, angels are here for you. Please don't block them. Do not stop them. So, yay. I am going to be wrapping up. Mary, yes, we do work towards our Merkaba. Remember, we've got Merkaba that starts in December. And if you have my Essential Manifesting Guidebook, you already have the information on that. However, Essential Manifesting Guidebook 2023 will be coming out soon. So yay. Sally, oh my God, do I understand that? Yes, we've had some issues too. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know. How do you change out your meditation spot and put your deer and Christmas trees and stuff? How do you change out your meditation spot? I'm not sure what you're asking for sure, sweetheart. I'm sorry, but meditate anywhere. I don't care if you meditate in the shower, or that's a perfect place. Meditate as you're falling asleep. That is fine. Meditate while you're going for a walk. Meditate while you're folding laundry. Meditate while you're washing dishes. It really doesn't have to be a sitting there singing Om and being so focused. You really can meditate just by doing that and opening and letting your mind go. You'll be amazed at the flow that occurs. It's incredible. So the meditation you want to do is on 12/12, Mary. Yeah, it's the meditation. So Merkaba, the portal begins on 12/12. It goes and closes on the winter solstice. It closes on the solstice. So remember, you want to do the 12/12 is impactful and powerful, marvelous. In fact, you can already go, hang on a second, go on my YouTube channel, find the Merkaba meditation I have, and print out the paper on that. There is a 12-day guidance, something for you to do every day. But yeah, the guy's busy on the 12th. Okay, well, stuff happens. Sorry. Thank you, Cindy. Well, Cindy, thank you for asking that. It's stuck. It's stuck in China. We're just waiting on it getting on the ship. It was supposed to be on the 28th. Now it's supposed to go on tomorrow. So today, really, on the 17th. And so as soon as it gets on, I will let everybody know because I'm so excited. I'm so thrilled. So I'm hoping it's here before it was supposed to be here for Black Friday. So we'll see what happens. But otherwise, fingers crossed before Christmas. And oh, I can't wait. It's going to be very, very, very exciting. So thank you. And thank you, Donna. Thank you so much. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I like John's like, yeah, we're going to be meditating on every day. We're just going to get it done. Yay. So I love you guys. Let's stay in this flow. Commit to doing one thing that is going to bring the Christmas spirit into your home, into your life, into your soul. Reconnect with that happy, joyous energy because it is here for you. It's ready. And by you connecting, you truly, truly are opening to so many more blessings. It's really, remember that childlike faith helps you manifest your dreams come true. And you know what? You are a dream come true. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I am so excited and I can't wait to be hearing and seeing all of your amazing Christmas decorations. Please remember to tag me at Trish McKinley or at Trish McKinley Author on Facebook. Thank you for your time. I know you could be anywhere. So thank you for popping here and joining me. Mwah. I love you guys.